Okay, Garmin. Video speichern.
Rule number one of being a real
Gay.
gotta have the shades. Gotta have the shades, gotta have the swag. Yeah, I got good lighting. It's 5 o'clock. You know what that means. Time to go 6-7. I've been watching hentai. Cause when you watch porn, you sort of like it's like if you really think about it, you're just being a cuck. You know what I mean? And I know I'm used to being a cuck. I don't want to be a cuck all the time. Sometimes I just want to be a normal human being. So I substitute my porn usage with hentai because hentai isn't real. So when you watch hentai, you're not being cucked, but when you watch porn, you are being cucked because you're watching a girl that you want to fuck get fucked by another guy. So so that's why I don't watch porn anymore, because like it's just weird. I don't want to jack my dick to some hoe that be hoeing around, you know what I mean? That's not what my dick is meant for. God made my dick so I can one day find my
Maria.
You know what I mean? Amen. Anyways, album review. Album review. Yo, what's up, guys? Anthony Fantano here. Aka Black Queen, out here doing an album review. Bill Callahan, When the Angels Cry, or When the Birds Flock, or When the Whores Frolic. I don't know the name of the album, but I'll put it up here somewhere. Transition. Bill Callahan's 2009 EP.
Sometimes I wish we were an eagle.
Give me 1 minute. A lot of the song formations, the way the songs are, the way they're built, sort of changes throughout the album. There's one song where there's only 2 parts in it, and it just swaps between them, but it's still really good. I really like it. I like the simplicity of this album. I feel like a lot of country sort of stuff is really simple. This album starts off really
Simple.
with Jim Kane. Starts off with this really nice guitar. Beautiful guitar. And then his voice comes in. Yo, when his voice comes in, you know this shit about to be fire. He's I don't know, dude, the tone of his voice, the exact, how deep it is. You know, some people just have those voices. This guy's the guy. This guy, he's one of the guys, and he knows how to sing. I want to point out that this album isn't just country. It's the least country you can get for being a country album, if that makes sense. There's a lot of violin, piano, other various instruments. I think there's a flute in there. I'm a big fan of chamber music and country, so when you combine the two, you can arguably say it's better than sex. As someone who's never had sex before, I can arguably say this is better than sex. The lyrics in this album are really simple. There really isn't any other way to explain it. It's straight to the point. It's also kind of awkward. Some of the lyrics are really awkward, which I really like. But yeah, the first song is really good. It's a really good intro to the album. If you don't like the first song, you're probably not gonna like the rest of the album. You should still listen to it though, cause like you never know what you like in music if you never listen to the stuff you don't like. I like the part in the song where it's like, it got darker, then it got light again, and then like the little sounds and the transition in between. That was really nice. I don't know what instrument that is though. Like really like dark, like I don't know what instrument. It sounds really nice though. Alright, the second song of the album, Aid Me Cockshaw. When I first listened to this song, I didn't immediately, I didn't immediately fall in love with it like I did with the first one. This album grew on me hard, bro. Like, first listen to it, I was like, this alright.
So you can spice up proposals, make
Dude.
logos, and enrich your content.
Fuck off.
Bring your imagination to life and
Oh my
slide.
God. That being said, I do really like the second song. I'm of the belief that if you don't like an album at first, like usually great albums, you're not supposed to like them the first listen through. You know what I mean? It's you know, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth. That's when you like truly found it like a unique, special.
Bro comes in here and says this is Charizard, like he's like unique or special. Huh? You're not unique or special, man. Charizard? Huh? Charizard is basic as fuck for a third evolution. Is he gone?
Did you just say you niggas are special?
What?
Album that you could actually like fall in love with. That's my experience from listening to shit though. I don't know, some people, bro, my least favorite fans, my least favorite music fans are hyper pop nerds, bro. We need to euthanize all of them. We need to kill off all the hyper pop. Shit, my bad. Yo, never mind, guys. Yo, I actually like the hyper pop fan. I like the hyper pop community. I almost got fucking sniped. This album, something I really liked about albums is that the way they like transition between parts. Some people like they play a part and then they play the next part or whatever. But really good albums have that like special like thing between the parts that are arguably are better than the actual parts. But yeah, I really like how this album sort of weaves through its parts. It reminds me a lot of what's her name? Joanna Newsom. Yeah! Which is like one of my favorite artists ever. This album reminds me a lot of her, bro. Just the way the, like, you know, something that Anthony Fantano can't do. Grow hair. Last time I checked, Anthony Fantano was bald. But if you look at me, yeah, I got hair. Okay, the third song of the album, you have like two like slightly normal songs of the album. You got the intro, that's really good. The second song that sort of leads your way through the album, that's also really good. And it's arguably better than the first song. But then when you get to the third song, you have this like super like experimental shit, sort of like low-key just like noise and like industrial shit, and that like that Indian shit, you know what I mean? One other thing I want to talk about is the guitars in this album, or like the little simple like instruments that are played throughout the album that aren't part of the main part, but they add sort of like, you know, that extra bit of flavor, you know what I mean? Usually people play their guitar like too loud or too quiet, but something this album does really well is the volume, bro. He knows when to play like the right volume so that it fuck up the song. Like in this song, the third song, there's this little guitar part that goes da, 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 da. And it was really annoying the first time I heard it, but it's so like it's slightly quiet that it's not too annoying, but it also sounds really catchy. So when you listen to the song like fucking 5-10 times, it just kind of blends into the song, so it doesn't become annoying. Yeah, I just want to talk about that. I think it's cool. All right, now it's time for the big boy song. After the first, second song, you know, then experiment the third song to sort of surprise you. You know what I mean? Give you a little bit of a sound that you weren't expecting. Now comes the fourth song. There's a reason why the number 4 is a lucky number, because it's the best song. It's the best song in this album, guys. This is the best song. Rococo Zephyr. This song is perfect, bro. It's like a combination of like folk and country with some chamber elements to it, and it starts off with like the most simplest like guitar part. Du, 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 du. Bro, these dogs are pissing me off, bro. Do you guys know that it's not illegal to kill a dog in San Diego? I mean, California. It's not illegal to kill dogs in California, as long as you report it as a euphemism. Put it down for medical reasons. I'm pretty sure, guys. I'm pretty sure my dogs have cancer, and I gotta put him down. Fuck these dogs, and fuck the British Empire. Fuck Israel too. Oh my god, bro. Don't even get me started. I'm not even gonna talk about Israel in this video. Don't worry about it. That's another video that bro, next video, you already know. Israel did 9/11. Okay, so you got the first, second, third, fourth song of the album. Fourth song is by far the best song. Rococo. Oh yeah, and the girl singing in this song is like perfect. You should always have at least one song in your album with a female in it, or else your album is gay and it doesn't even sound that good. You gotta have females in your music, bro. Females are what make music. Alright, so Too Many Birds is the fifth song. I feel like the fifth song is really important. It's coming off of the best song in the album, so it has to be good, bro. It doesn't even have to be better than the best song. It just has to sort of live up to that. What the fuck do you want? Bro, are you dead ass? Rococo is definitely like the climax of this album, because the album goes like this. It goes and then it goes, it never goes below, it never goes down, it never goes like that. It just goes from the climax, and there's waves of emotion going on here. But yeah, I feel like Too Many Birds succeeded in its job as a follow-up to Rococo. It's very poppy, very upbeat, poppy, like upbeat, side top beat. Let's move on. Too Many Birds, good song. Not much else to say. The drums are really good. So after Too Many Birds and One Tree, you get My Friend. One thing I appreciate about this album is I don't think there's a song in here that fades out, because I hate fade outs. I think they're gay and corny and lazy. My friend, you are my friend. You are my friend. Do-do-do-do. You are my friend. And I say it's alright. Do-do-do-do-do. I forget where that's from. I'm pretty sure that's Naruto. Yeah, that's Naruto. This song, it starts off simple guitar, like always, really like folky, but also has that like country feel to it. This album is a combination of like the two best genres ever. Oh, I should explain what I mean when I say awkward lyrics. It's like singing in places where like people wouldn't expect it, you know? The guitar, and then it slowly goes dun 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 dun, and then you get the best part, which is my friend. Dun, dun. When I first heard this song, I laughed out loud. I LOL'd. I'm gonna be honest, I LOL'd. You got me. Tie me up, officer. But yeah, no, I laughed because it was really funny the way he said my friend. I wasn't expecting it. That's just so unexpected. You would never expect any of this from like a country album, especially the cover of it to mirror Mirage. It's not real. And then you uncover the curtains and you, yeah, and then it just goes to the song, you know. You got intro, verse, whatever, it repeats. My friend, I think it does that like 1 or 2 more times. All thoughts are prey to some beast. 7th song of the album. This is when you're getting to the latter half of the album, when people start to get bored. So you gotta come up with something that'll wake people up again. I feel like it's really bold to put a song like All Thoughts Are Prey to Some Beast as the 7th song, especially after My Friend. The album gets sort of experimental. Like, this song is pretty experimental, if I do say so myself. Some of the sounds that he uses, like in the background.
Okay, if there's one AI site.
Dude, I'm not watching a 40-second ad.
That is
Fuck off. You got this really nice guitar. Da, 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 da. That at first, you'd think it'd be annoying. It's sort of like the, what was it, the 3rd song? Yeah. These experimental songs that he's made, you have these guitars in them that you sort of find annoying the first time you listen to them, but the more you listen to them, the more they blend into the song, the more they just become one with the sound that he's trying to make. There's this part in the song where, let me find it. He goes, then something struck him, wings of bone, and then you have this like really like what sounds like lightning sound, but I'm pretty sure it's like guitar. I'm pretty sure. Look at it, it sounds so raw, so grippy. A lot of the like sort of like noise and atmospheric songs that he's made in this album, the drums are really driving it, and then you got these like sort of like borderline industrial like sort of feel to them. I wouldn't say sound because it doesn't sound industrial, but it feels like it should be. Good 7th song. I did not fall asleep. Okay. Invocation of, oh, this is just noise. The Knife song is just noise. I don't even think I need to talk about it. The album sort of drops off after song 7, because you got Faith/Void next, which I think it's supposed to be 2 songs in one, but it just sounds like 1 song, which I guess that was his goal. This song isn't all that great. This song made me I hate this song because of what it did to this album. Every song before this was
Perfect.
but now you got this like just piece of shit. It's trash. I try to think about why he made this song. If you've listened to the album, you'll notice a pattern with the sort of like the theme of the album. It's real like simplistic. It's got like a couple parts, not that many parts to each song, yet the songs are very long because he's really good at just staying in one section of the song because he knows that section sounds really good. So he stays in the section, or he either stays to sort of anticipate
What's about to happen?
in the next part. That's why these songs are so long, because he's really good at biding his time, sort of taking his time until, you know, the climax of the song. Or maybe the section just sounds really good and he wants to stay there for as long as he possibly can. Bro, these dogs, bro. Yo. I think these dogs got chlamydia as well. I think they got rabies. You know what they say about rabies. You gotta put them down. I think he tried to make the last song like really simple, but also really artistic and sort of out there. But it's not what I expected. It's not what I wanted. It's not a bad song. It's a bad ending to the album. It left a hole in my chest. Don't watch Anthony Fantano. He doesn't have emotions like I do. And he's also really not funny. He also doesn't know how to dress. He's also really old and bald and ugly. Yeah, album's really good. I give it a, what do I give it? You guys are probably wondering, what rubric is this guy gonna come up with? Is it gonna be 1 through 10? 1 through 100? Maybe he's gonna do fractions. 10 out of 1, or 1 out of 10. What rubric could this guy possibly come up with? I give it 8 meows out of 10. Thank you guys.